Okay, we are going to practice vocabulary today and also some decoding. Okay, so let's first talk about digraphs. So a digraph is a group of letters that represents a single sound. So when I say a group of letters, what am I talking about, Mitzi? A group of letters.
More than one.
More than one. So digraphs are more than one letter, and together they represent one single sound. So let's look at some examples of our digraphs. Okay, we have TH. Say, what sound does TH make? Mingcho? Th. Very good. All right. PH. Richard, what does PH make? What sound? F. Very good. Okay, what about CH? P. What is the CH sound? Sh. Very good. And say SH. Dino, what is the SH sound? Shh. Shh. Like shh, be quiet, right? Okay. Say CK. Hen, what sound does the CK letters make? K. Like the letter, same as what letter, Hen? CK shares the same sound as what single letter? Do you remember?
C.
Sometimes C. And what other letter? You remember? C. And also, what's the other letter in that group?
K.
K. Very good. And WH. Elsa, what sound does WH make?
W.
W. W is the same sound as what single letter? W is the sound that W makes on its own, too. All right, let's look at the word thunder. So when we have longer words, when we're trying to figure out how to sound out the word, a helpful tool is to break apart the word into syllables and then see what sounds you can see in each syllable. Let's see if we can break the word thunder into syllables. How many syllables does the word thunder have, Dino?
Oh.
2 syllables. Okay, and let's go ahead and type in the chat. What would our first syllable be in the word thunder? So remember, I'm not asking about the first sound. I'm asking about the first syllable. So if we remember where we can do our clapping to help us figure out the syllables in the word thunder. Thunder. All right, very good. So our first syllable in thunder is thun. And our second syllable is der. Does everyone remember how to break apart our words into syllables? We did this with our dictionaries, right? Everyone know? So then we want to figure out what is the consonant digraph in our first syllable. What digraph do we hear in our first syllable, Bill?
Th.
Th. Very good. Okay, so now we've recognized that we have the TH, th sound in our first syllable, and that makes it easier for us to break apart the word and to decode it. Okay, let's look at another one. Photograph. Feng Tao, how many syllables do we hear in the word photograph?
3 syllables.
3 syllables. So let's all type in the chat. See if you can break apart the word photograph in 3 syllables. John Snow, what is our first syllable in the word photograph?
Oh.
Oh, very good. Tui Ming, what is our second syllable?
Toe.
Toe. Very good. Okay, and who is eraser? Who is this?
Me. Boo.
Boo. Boo. What's our last?
Graph.
Graph. Very good. So let's look. I'm going to enable the annotation, and I want you to circle the digraphs that you see in the word photograph. How many digraphs do we see in the word photograph? So go ahead and circle any consonant digraphs that you see. Okay, very good. So we see 2 of the ones that we are talking about now. So our first one is f. That is in our first syllable. And our second one is also f in our third syllable graph. So photograph. Okay, does everyone see how breaking apart a word helps us to decode it better? Yes or no? Yeah, is this helpful for longer words? Yes? Okay, very good. All right, let's go on to vocabulary. So let's look at our word. This is our lesson 6 vocabulary, right? So let's look at the word convey. So the crowd cheered to convey its support for the team. Who remembers what the word convey means? Zero, do you remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Let's see. Well, do you know what type of word it is? What's our
Convey is a verb.
It is a verb. Okay, so the crowd cheered. So what is cheering, we know, is yelling and clapping and showing support. Okay, cheered to convey its support. So what are they trying to do here?
Show the support.
They're trying to show their support. So when you convey something, you communicate it, right? They're trying to communicate that they are supporting their team, and they're doing that by cheering. So let's think of this question. What is something you want to convey or communicate to your teachers? What would you like to convey to your teachers? Ming Chao?
A story I read.
Okay, so Ming Chao would like to convey about a story that she read. Okay. So Dina, do you have something for us? Dina, what would you like to convey to your teachers? All right, let's talk about, would you like to convey that you want more homework? No? Yes? Bill wants more homework? Okay, so Bill would like to convey to his teachers that he wants more homework. Okay? Or let's think of something new that you want to learn about, or something, or different activities that you would like to do. P, what would you like to convey to your teachers?
I think that convey that we would have less homework.
Okay, so P would like to convey that we should have less homework. Okay, very good. Does anyone have a question about the word convey? No? Okay, so convey means to communicate. Okay, so we can communicate using our words. We can also communicate by using sounds like cheering, or we could say the pig grunted to convey that he was hungry, right? Is he communicating that he's hungry by grunting? Yes. See, if we have a dog, let's say, Dino, if we have a dog that's wagging its tail, what is the dog trying to convey?
It is happy.
That it is happy. So the dog wagged its tail to convey that it is happy. So we can convey things with our words, with sounds, and with actions. Very good. Okay. So let's look at another sentence. Daring. Only a daring person can be a mountain climber. She must be very brave. So, Chalam, what is our part of speech for the word daring? So what kind of word is it? Is it a noun, an adjective, a verb?
An adjective.
An adjective. What is daring telling us more about in this sentence?
It's telling more about a brave people.
Okay, right. It's telling more or describing the person. What might the word daring mean, Boo? Do we see a synonym for the word daring in this sentence?
Brave.
Good job. Okay, so daring means to be adventurous or unafraid, or in our sentence, brave. Okay, so if you are daring, you are adventurous. You like to go on new adventures. You like to try new things. You are not afraid. So who is someone you know that is daring, and why? Does anyone know anyone daring or adventurous or brave or unafraid? Bill, who do you know that is daring?
A firefighter.
A firefighter. And why might a firefighter be daring? How can you tell?
Because they fight for fires.
Because they fight fires. And fighting fires, is that safe or is that dangerous?
It's dangerous.
But they do it anyways, right? Because they are daring. All right, very good. Sarah, what about you?
A doctor.
A doctor. And why might a doctor be daring?
Like they care for people like in this time with the COVID-19 and like those like the virus or what.
Very good. That's an excellent example. So doctors who care for sick people are daring, because if you're near a sick person and they have a contagious disease, what could happen to you? Could you also get the disease? Yes, you could also get the disease and you might also die. but they do it anyways because they are daring. All right, very good. All right, we're going to move on to our next word is luminous. On a clear night, a full moon is luminous. It is very bright in the sky. So what kind of word is luminous? Kent, what kind of word is luminous?
Adjective.
Very good. It's an adjective, and do you know what it means?
Bright.
It is very bright. So bright, our synonym is the word luminous. So when something is luminous, it is bright or shiny. So let's work together and name some things that are luminous. So we're going to fill out a web like this. Sorry, type to me an example of something that is luminous, and I'll fill it in the web. Okay, so we said the sun is luminous. A car light is luminous. Okay, we also have a light bulb. A candle is luminous. Diamonds are luminous. Torches glow in the dark. Sticks are luminous. All right, very good. So we have many examples of luminous objects. Okay, easy, right? All right, let's look at another word. Extraordinary. The boy watched as the basketball player made an extraordinary or amazing shot. So, Richard, what part of speech is the word extraordinary? Do you know?
An adjective.
It's an adjective. It is describing the word shot. And who remembers what extraordinary means? Zero, do you remember?
Means amazing.
Amazing. Okay, we see our synonym in the sentence. Extraordinary is amazing, it is great, it is remarkable. So let's think of some things that are extraordinary. In the chat, type some examples of some extraordinary creatures, and we'll fill out a web together. Okay, so we have ostrich, sea lion, water bear, liger, dinosaurs. Okay, Bill says he scored a goal yesterday, and that was extraordinary. I agree, Bill. Pufferfish. Okay, very good. So let's think. Who said ostrich? Where is Ciro?
Me.
Ciro, why are ostriches extraordinary creatures?
They cannot fly, but they can run very fast.
Okay, very good. Ostriches can run very fast, so they're extraordinary. Okay, so who is liger? Lily, why are ligers extraordinary? What else did we say? Who said dinosaurs? Was that you? Do you know? Why are dinosaurs extraordinary?
Because it is very huge reptiles.
Because they're very huge reptiles. Okay, very good. All right, let's go on to our next word is conferring. So the TV reporter is conferring with the police to discuss the details of the accident. So when you're conferring with someone, you are discussing with them. Let's say, why is conferring with team members important? Ling Chi, why is conferring or discussing with team members important?
If one people at this and the other people at that.
Okay, right, because we're a team, and it's important to talk with your whole team about the project instead of just doing it on your own. Okay, very good. All right, so conferring is to discuss. All right, so let's quickly talk about suffixes. So I think we practiced this many, many times. So we know a suffix is an affix or a word part that's added to the end of a root word and changes its meaning. So the suffixes y and ous mean like, to some degree, full of, having, or somewhat. So let's look at a sentence. The wealthy family had 7 cars. We want to look at the word wealthy. So what is our root word of the word wealthy?
Is wealth.
Okay, so our base word or root word is wealth. And wealth means to have riches. When you have wealth, you have riches or money or gold. You have many things. What is our suffix? Sky, what's the suffix?
Es.
Do you see the circled word here? What's our suffix or word part at the end?
Yes.
What letter is that? So wealth.
EA.
EA. Where do you see EA? So wealth is our base word. What is the ending to this word? Or sorry, to the word wealthy. Y. Very good. So, and the suffix Y means full of. So we can say when you are wealthy, you are what, Mitzi?
You are very rich.
You are very rich. So you can say you are full of wealth or riches. Next one. The story was humorous and we couldn't stop laughing. Let's look at the word humorous. What is our base word in the word humorous, Hen?
Humor.
Humor. And humor means funny, okay? Something amusing or funny. What is our suffix in the word humorous? Okay, Boo. What's our suffix in the word humorous?
Rus.
Us. O-U-S. And that means full of. So when something is humorous, we know that it is what? To Minnie. I haven't called them Minnie yet.
Full of funny.
Okay, so we could say full of humor or very funny. Good job, Minnie. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about anything we talked about today? All right, so we're gonna do the quizzes now, and then we'll also have another one for homework. We're gonna do a writing one from our Bats writing yesterday, and then you'll have a vocabulary and decoding one for today. Okay, so informative writing, Bats. So is everyone ready for the live game? Yes? Okay, so you can see the number on my screen, and I will also send it to you in the chat.